All right, we're celebrating Vancouver Bird Week here, and I'm an avid bird watcher, as you know, and we have a great guest to welcome now, Colin Clausen, who is the editor of the brand new, beautiful The Birder's Guide to Vancouver and the Lower Mainland. Colin, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me.
Now, many people know I'm a bird watcher, so I was delighted to get this book, and enthused to see all the new information in it as well. What was it like to put this all together?
It was quite the effort. There was a tremendous participation by the whole birding community.
Yeah.
And most of them people that you would probably know. 73 people in total. There was 53 that contributed to the text. There were 16 people that contributed bird photographs and 10 to location photographs. The only person that we had to pay was a professional cartographer who did a wonderful job at our brand new color maps. And then there was a number of people that contributed time in various ways. So it was a tremendous participative effort by the entire birding community in the Greater Vancouver area.
Yeah, and it's a huge birding community here. Many people have backyard feeding stations. Bird baths are very important, especially in the summer. Why is the Lower Mainland in the Vancouver area so special when it comes to birding?
Well, for one thing, we get 330 breeding species every year, and that is the highest number of breeding species in a state or province in North America. It's only second to Texas. So we get a huge number of birds that actually breed here, not just one or two that happen to come in once in a while, but that actually breed here every year. And in Metro Vancouver alone, we get an average of 260 species that are seen every year. And a lot of those are seen year-round, so it's a really stimulating environment for anybody who's either in birding or wants to get into birding.
And I guess the habitat diversity here. I mean, I just think of the beaches and the deciduous forests. Or you go up to the mountains with the conifers. There's a lot of variety, right?
Oh, it's tremendous. From the mountains to the marshes, and from snow to drier areas. It's a huge variety of diversity of habitats,
Mountains to the marshes, not a bad little tagline for Lower Mainland birding. Now, we've seen in recent years certain species, namely the one on the cover, moving north rapidly. So what are some of the examples of that and what the factors that contribute to that?
Well, particularly the Anna's hummingbird, which is on the cover. One of the reasons we chose this was because it can be seen every day of the year in Vancouver. And when the 2000 edition of this came out in 2001, that was 15 years ago, there's been quite a change. This is now seen every day in Vancouver somewhere. It lives here every day of the year, whereas, say, the Rufous hummingbird disappears at the end of September, comes back in March. We wanted a bird that would capture the interest of people. What can I see? What has the wow factor that's going to get me into birding? And we felt that this bird really had it, because what didn't exist very commonly 15 years ago is now something you can see every day in your backyard, and you said it comes to your backyard feeder, comes to mine as well. The other one is a bird called the Western Scrub Jay, which was photographed in Maple Ridge by photographer John Gordon, who's in the book as well. It was the first recorded photographic evidence of the Western Scrub Jay breeding in BC, and that was just 2 years ago.
And that's typically a bird that you would think of down in the southern states, but now we're seeing it come up north much more.
Yeah. And there's another bird called the Eurasian collared dove.
Right, they just exploded here.
They really exploded. If you look in the 2003 edition of the Sibley Birding Guide, its permanent territory is in the southeast quarter of the United States. And now they get it, as far up as northern BC. So it's really advanced rapidly.
So certain birds doing a lot better than others.
Yeah, we've got about 175 color photographs, really high quality color photographs that have been donated to us, all donated. And then we have very high quality color maps now. We only had black and white in the 2001 edition, so we're very, very happy about this. Harbor Publishing was really good to work with, and they put together a really good book for us. So.
Well, excellent. It's a beautiful book. It makes a great gift for the birder in your life, or perhaps Father's Day.
Yeah.
And thank you for joining us and telling us about this, and happy birding.
Well, thank you very much.